All right, everybody. I'm with the head coach of the Lady Saints women's lacrosse program, Scott Tucker, Fabian Fuentes. And, Coach, let's not let the sun fool us out here this afternoon. I mean, it was a chilly day for your fourth-ranked team to open the season with.
It was. It's kind of gone with how practices have been, though. We've been unfortunate with the weather, but we got the game in. We've had some cancellations in our scrimmages, but it turns out the weather actually cooperated with us today, and a little cold's not going to kill us. So.
Well, you picked up a big season-opening win over a rival out of Conference Carolinas and Queens University of Charlotte. Tell us what some of the keys were to this afternoon's game. I know you got on the board early and often.
We did. I think a big part of it was our draw controls. I think that's really what the difference was in the game. Queens is a talented team. We knew they'd be pretty good on the offensive side of the field, and they have some hard shooters and some good ISO players. But if we give ourselves scoring opportunities with the draws, but I knew we were going to be pretty successful with that. So I think a lot of emphasis was put on that, and then our transition offense was outstanding, beating their zone ride, and I think we were very, very successful in doing that.
How about an overall grade for your team's performance here in the season opener?
I'm really happy for a first game. I think we came out and played pretty hard. I gotta say a B+. I don't want to give them an A too soon in the season.
Right.
We got a lot of improvement and a lot of room for growth. And I think if we can build off some of the little mistakes we made, we're going to be in good shape by the end of the year.
You have a lot of new faces on this team this year, but who are going to be the key players on this team that folks know the names of?
I tell you, we have a lot of freshmen to choose from and a lot of people that can contribute. I think for the upperclassmen, Katie Eilert, Renee Albro had big games today. Both had 5 goals apiece. And, as far as freshmen, it could be anybody. Chelsea Treat has been a big producer for us in practices. Although the stats didn't show today, she's aggressive with ground balls and she gets after turnovers and things like that. So she's big for us on draw controls.
How good does it feel to not only get the season opener over with, but you also get a victory, and at the same time might have had some question marks about your team as far as being under pressure. Everybody knows the weather issues that we've had here. You may not have gotten in as many scrimmages that you wanted to, but how worried were you about your team heading into today?
Well, I don't know if worried's the word. I think everybody in the country is under the same circumstances we are. Not many teams have domes, so we knew we were going to be out there. It's going to be rusty the first game, but I think we knew the other team was going to be too, and we just kind of rolled it.
Not to put you on the spot, but tell us a little bit about the schedule for the upcoming games for you and your squad. That is, if you're able to thaw out a little bit and think about that.
Well, we got Gannon coming into town in a couple weeks. We have Lise McRae Sunday. Gannon's a nationally ranked team. We have a real strong schedule put together. We have Dowling. We have Lockhaven, which is obviously a rematch from the NCAA semifinal game. So we're excited. We have the strength of schedule to be successful, and now we just got to have the performance.
Coach, listen, good job today.
Thank you.
All right, that's the head coach of the Limestone Women's Lacrosse Program, Scott Tucker. He and the Lady Saints opened the 2010 season today with a 17-5 victory over Queens University of Charlotte. I'm Fabian Fuentes. For more news and notes on Limestone Athletics, visit the official website of the Saints at GoLimestoneSaints.com.